Hi there, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to Leighs World. This is a special Christmas edition. I've titled this episode "Please Won't You Rant with Me This Christmas." I'm pretty sure that's how it was titled, anyway. Um, and yeah, just want to check in with everyone to see how we're all doing. The holiday season can be very stressful and very intense. Um, all up can just be very difficult to manage. People get very overwhelmed. I know for me this Christmas I'm unemployed, which is the first for me on a regular occurrence. I mean, I've never experienced prolonged unemployment, and I don't really hope to either. So for me, I've only bought presents this year for my partner and for my mum, and probably for dad as well, and that'll be it. The rest of them will just have to buck up. Yeah, I don't know. I've always sort of thought, even with birthdays as well as special events and holidays, I just for me personally, I sit there and I go, look, I don't want anything. If you want to get me something, get me some shirts or socks or underwear. Other than that, I'm not really fussed. It doesn't concern me. I've grown past the point where I feel I need gifts in order to in order to be happy in some way. I just don't really feel that way anymore. But yeah, don't get me wrong. It is definitely it's definitely a good thing when you get a gift. I think actually, now that we mentioned gifts, one of those really nice moments is where you just find yourself, someone's just like, hey, I really appreciate all the stuff you do for me. Here's no, I wanted to give this to you and stuff, and you're like, wow, that's really surprising. That's awesome. And I think stuff like that can really boost people's confidence as well. Just make them feel like they're valued and wanted and needed as well. Just briefly, this is hijacked in Black Ops 2, and I'm using the MP7 for the majority of the game. I just honestly, I find it's the fastest shooting gun, and one of the easiest to use as well, and it's really deadly with the silencer. In particular, because you cannot hear it, like unlike in previous Call of Duties where the silencer didn't really do too much to nullify the sound of the weapon. In Black Ops 2 on the MP7, at least, it is extremely effective. Um, so yeah, but also I just want to focus just briefly. It's titled the pain of Christmas, or maybe I meant to say the pain in the ass of Christmas. I don't really know. I had a title, but it was on Facebook because like I put it there. Um, yeah, Christmas and me, I've always been a bit of a Grinch. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Christmas. You have to spend all day with family, and that's great. Don't get me wrong. If your family argues a lot, that can be a bit of a nightmare. However, and have to listen to everyone's stories. I don't know. Like I'm in Australia where the sun is like 180 degrees. Like it's like being in an oven, and then you just amplify it with all the stress that comes with Christmas. Like me personally, if I wasn't seeing someone, if mum and dad were, I don't see what's wrong with just sitting down and just enjoying the day, letting everything, just not worrying about anything. But with Christmas, I just find, I don't know, like it's just like all the major holidays, like you sort of feel like you can't enjoy it because there's so much stress that goes along with it. You got to buy all the gifts and make sure you're there on time. And oh shit, we forgot the egg salad that we're bringing to Auntie Carrie's house, and it's all fucked. Everything's fucked. We can't enjoy Christmas anymore. And I don't really know. Um, in the background while I'm recording this video, I'm just watching the Oklahoma City versus Minnesota NBA game. We were lucky enough to beat them by 6 points, 99-93, um, on our home turf in Minnesota. So that was really good. Got good games from Kevin Love and also Nikola Pekovic as well, and Shved. So it's good. Just in case you can hear that in the background. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, how do you guys feel about Christmas? Are you like me? Do you get a bit grinchy and a bit just, I don't know, just a bit gnarly, and every now and then, from the stress of it all, or do you guys find you're able to enjoy it and really have a lot of fun with it? I must admit, like I've never really had a full time job that gave me like proper paid benefits where I got to take scheduled time off throughout the year. Maybe I would enjoy it more then. I mean, most of the time I've just found myself Most of the time, I just found myself taking 1 or 2 days off, and then it's like, all right, back to work. But you're like, hold on a second, I've just been through the stress of Christmas, kind of. Got a little bit of a break there for about 10 seconds, and now straight back on the horse. So, I don't know, I guess it's just a bit strange. And I never really put up a Christmas tree. Although, however, if I could have afforded it this year, I was going to get a tree, and I was going to do mainly just red and white tinsel, lots of that, and I thought that'd be a good idea. Not really a huge fan of the baubles. I yeah, I don't know, some lights maybe it'd be nice. That'd be cool. Um, it's going to get a plastic tree. Yeah. Yeah, at the O'Dowd household this year, I think we'll be having just roast chicken, maybe a pavlova for dessert, and that's about it. But look, wherever you are this year, having Christmas around the world, it is a good time to catch up with family, if only briefly. We don't really get the chance to see our families all that often, so I suppose any time really is good time. Um, Thanks, guys. This has been Leighs World. Have a very Merry Christmas. Cheers.